Hello guys, and welcome back to the Doc Mac Car channel. And today what I'm going to do is a review on the Topdon Topscan. Now this unit has been sent out to me by Topdon so that I can do a review for you guys. Now this one comes in the Topdon Topscan Lite and the Topdon Topscan Pro. I'm going to get into more details in a while. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of useful car how-to DIY videos. This one is a full diagnostic tool. Now my car's got 33 different modules in it. It's a BMW. Now for BMWs you do need specific dealer-like scan tools to scan all the modules. Now we're going to see how many of the 33 modules this tool does scan. Now this one also is a bidirectional tool. What that means is you can perform functions like turn on the headlights without turning on the switch for the headlights. So you can actually find out whether the switch is faulty or the module within the headlight is faulty. I'm going to get into that shortly, but what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick unboxing right now. Right off the bat, you can see it is a pretty nice box. It's well marketed. Now this does work on the App Store and the Google Play Store as well. Now you do need your cell phone for this one to work. So how it works is you need to install the cell phone app, and then you have got this dongle which goes into your OBD 2 port, and then you just need to set up an account. It's very easy to do, and I'll show you how. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that unboxing, and then all you got to do is pull it out. All right, as you can see, that's the Topdon tool, and it's quite a well-built tool. It feels solid in the hand. I have actually held a few tools before and those feel a bit flimsy, but this one feels quite solid. Now I guess that's enough talk. Let's get into it and see how it works. So we're going to go and search for Topscan. Now I've got an Android device, so you can see Topscan is there, and then you're going to install it, and then you're going to just wait for the installation to go through. Now this doesn't take too long to install, so that's pretty good. It's not a very large app. Awesome, now that's installed. So what we're going to do next is we're going to open the Topscan app, and then we're going to agree. That's fine, you need to agree. Now AVG has also just scanned that one. That's all good. So now you would need to log in. If you do not have an account, you will need to register an account. So let's say right here you will need to sign in, or you can choose to register an account right here by creating an account. Then what Topdon will do is they'll send you a verification code, and then you just need to agree to that. Once you sign in, you can then pair the unit to the phone. So you also get a user manual. Now they do give you steps. So we have gone through number 1, download and install the app. Number 2, you just need to register it, get a verification code, and then you're done. Now the next thing you need to do, step number 3, is to bind the VCI. This is the vehicle communication interface. Now there's a QR code on your unit, and what you need to do is you need to just go and click on Me, VCI management, and then you need to add the VCI. Now that will allow you to add your OBD2 device onto your vehicle. The fourth bit you'll need to do is download the diagnostic software, which I'm going to show you right now. Alright guys, so now you have got the Topdon application open. You have got your OBD2 port. It's right here. Some other vehicles is right up here, so you'll need to see which one it is for your vehicle. All it is it's just got to slide in like so until it beeps. Okay, so now we have got our Topdon app open, and what you're going to do is click on Me, and then once you click on Me, you have got VCI. So you go device management, and then that's your VCI. Now this is where you can add your VCI, and then you can scan the code, and then you should see your device name come up right here. All right, so that part is done. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to Home, and then you're going to click on Diagnostics. Now this does support many makes and models. As you can see, you got Abarth, Acura, Alfa Romeo, Audi. Now I've got a BMW, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on BMW and download. So that's fine. Installation reminder, so we are going to go with that. All right, so what you're going to do is click on Me, and then you're going to click on device management, and then it's going to load your VCI. So you can see your device right here. Now the other thing you need to make sure is when you click on Home and you click on Diagnostics, you'll see your VCI on the top right. You need to make sure that this is green color. If it's not green, it's not going to work. So if you click on VCI, You can see that is right there. So you're going to go confirm, and you can see it is now connected. So you see now I've disconnected the device. Now once you are inside your VCI and you see your device, you need to click on that one, and then it's going to just go through a few prompts. There you go. As you can see now, it has beeped and you can see a red, green and blue light. Okay, so now you can see that the VCI is connected and it's green. Now you are going to go back to your main screen, click on diagnostics, and then you're going to hit BMW. And then you're going to automatically read the VIN number. All right, so this one is going to read the VIN number now. It makes it much easier for you. So that is my correct VIN number for the vehicle. So you're going to go confirm. Now it's going to read the vehicle's modules. So it did pick up that it is a 5 Series E60 and it's a 2007 manufactured in October. So you're going to go on confirm. Auto scan. As you can see, it does have all these modules that is read. Now there are 33 modules in my vehicle, and let's go auto scan. All right, so it's going to go through the auto scan, and then we're going to see how that goes. All right guys, so now it has done the full scan of the vehicle and it scanned all the 33 different modules. Now you can see it's got no diagnostic trouble codes, that's your DTCs. Now initially when I did use this device, it did come up with a active steering issue as well as a car access system issue, but I've since cleared the codes and they've not come back again after driving the vehicle. Now when you do this one, you can create a report from it, and then it'll show you all this information and you can go confirm. Now that's your pre-scan, and then you can go save. So now if you go back to your main menu, and then we're going to click on me, and then we're going to click on a diagnostic report. So you can see that's the diagnostic report that I had done. Now you can see this is a pre-scan, and you can see these are the modules that it has scanned, and that's all the 33 different modules, and it's not found any fault codes. What I wanted to show you is within the module itself, let's say the car access system module, you can click on that one, and then within that you can go ECU information, and then it will show you all the bits and the hardware number and things like that about it. What's even better is you can read the diagnostic trouble codes only for the CAS module then, and you can also clear the diagnostic trouble codes only for the CAS module then. Now if you go back, now the other functions you can actually look at also is you can look at hot functions, and then you got oil reset, throttle adaptation reset, your BMS reset, which is your battery. Let's say if you change your vehicle's battery, then you can do a BMS reset, steering angle sensor reset, your ABS bleeding, TPMS reset, which is your tire pressure monitoring system, your windows calibration, and sunroof initialization as well. Now let's give it a go. Let's try sunroof initialization. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then you want to put initialize / tilt sunroof, and let's see if anything happens on the top of the sunroof. You're going to say yes. All right, so if we look at the top of the vehicle, you can see that it's reinitializing the sunroof. All right, so that's the sunroof reinitialization done. So within this one itself, you have got your diagnostics, IMMO, which means you can program keys. Now for Toyotas and other vehicles, it is usable. So if you go IMMO and you're looking at all the vehicles right here, BMW is not listed here because it's a fairly complex system, but you can see all other vehicle brands right here. And then within here, if you scroll further, you can look at IM readiness. IM readiness is basically your smog check, because in certain states of the US, you need to pass smog check to be compliant on the roads. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the vehicle, and then I'm going to go in IM readiness. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to click on IM readiness, and then we're going to look at this. Go since DTCs have cleared. and then that's pass. Scroll further, you have got your VE calculator and your T-dots. The T-dots basically is that you will actually need another device to program your keys with. Alright guys, so now we've gone through all this. As you can see, these are all the functions that are. Now there is a difference between the light version and the pro version, and I'm going to put it right up on the screen right here. So just going through, these are all the things that you can do. Now you can also reset airbag, reinitialize sunroof, which is done, the seats and the windows as well. Now the other cool feature that I found also is you have got your diagnostic trouble code repair guide, so DTCs. So let's say, for example, I know that a P0301 is a cylinder number 1 misfire. So if I go P0301, and then if I go and search for it, so you see P0301, it'll tell you what you are supposed to do. So top reported fix, replace the spark plugs, and also repair the wiring harness, replace the ignition coils, you name it. It's all in here. It shows you how to repair that one as well. That is very useful. Now the other thing I also find very useful is the TSB, Technical Services Bulletin. Now let's say if you've got your vehicle right here, so I'm going to look at, for my vehicle it's a BMW, and let's see if there's any TSBs on that one. Let's say we want to say, I want to find out if there is a recall on the powertrain automatic transmission, and then I want to go system, and I want to go automatic transmission, and then next. Now it's going to read all the technical services bulletins. See, it's found one right here. Now it says that this is the TSP number, and it says BMW intermittently goes into park during a MSA engine start. Now you can see this is exactly what the dealership would see. Now you get to see this one as well. So that is a really cool function. I'm going to try the steering angle sensor reset. So if you go steering, and then you click on BMW if you have one, or otherwise you can install the other ones if you want. So you click on BMW, and then it's going to read the VIN again. Now I'm not going to actually reset the steering angle sensor because I haven't got an alignment done recently. It's perfect, but I'm just going to show you how it would work. So now you're going to go hot functions, and this is the SES steering angle sensor reset. And then you're going to go active steering if you've got active steering, or whether you want to reset the steering angle sensor. Now the steering angle sensor sits over the airbag right here, and it's behind there. So if you go active steering, and then you want to go startup of active steering. So now it's going to tell you these are the procedures that you'll need to do to reset the steering angle sensor. It says number 1, carry out the wheel alignment procedure. Number 2, continue with initialization or adjustment, and then you end the service function. So I'm just going to show you all the functions right here. This is the pro version. So you got your oil reset, your throttle adaptation, your EPB, which is your electronic parking brake reset, your steering angle sensor reset, your ABS reset, and then your DPF, which is your diesel particulate filter, your BMS, which is your battery management system. And now if you do replace your injectors, your fuel injectors, then you need to do an injector coding, which is this one, your TPMS reset, which is your tire pressure monitoring system, your airbag reset in case one of the modules has actually registered that one of them has deployed, or your pre-tensioner system has an issue, you fix it, then you do an airbag reset. This is your sunroof initialization, your seat initialization, and your Windows initialization. Let's try Windows right now, and then we go BMW. All right, so you're going to go hot functions and Windows calibration. So initialize power window drive. Okay, so switch the ignition on terminal. So that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the ignition is turned on. That's what it says. And I'm going to go continue. And then it says you can initialize the power windows as follows. Connect the battery charger to the vehicle before performing initialization. Now I don't need to do that, that's fine. And then continue. The driver side rear. And then yes, we'll do that. And let's see what happens to the window. There you can see. Now it's doing that initialization so that it actually does it properly. And then it's going to make sure that it will work. Okay. Yep, so that's fine. So the initialization procedure started. The window will be opened, closed, open, and then closed again. So now it says that's done. and then you're going to go continue. So that's how you do a Windows initialization as well. Alright guys, I hope this video has been useful and informative. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'd like to give Topdon a special thank you for sending me this device so that I can do a review for you guys. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.